Hello and good evening. You're watching TMB News. I'm ANJU SUKHAM. Let's have a look at the top stories of the day. Two separate police cases has been filed against Congress leader Lamtinthang Haokip and an ex-user Hankoki alias Henry L. for their social media posts which allegedly incite different communities living in the state, especially Meitei and Kokizo groups, to escalate the conflict and create or promote feelings of enmity, hatred or ill will, officials said. The two had posted that the annual Harvest Kut Festival of Kuki community has been removed from the gazetted holiday list for the 2025 calendar year, officials said. The FIR was filed following two written police complaints at Imphal Police Station by BJP General Secretary K. Sarat Kumar Singh. In the complaints, Singh said the statement of Dr. Lamtinthang Haokip directly incite different communities living in the state, especially Meitei and Kokizo groups, to escalate the conflict and create or promote feelings of enmity, hatred or ill will. Sarat Kumar also quoted ex-user Henry of posting, "This continued operation makes it clear that separate administration is the only sole solution." Meanwhile, Haokip, reacting to the FIR, said an FIR has been filed against him and claimed the move is a diversion of the BJP over its failure to curtail the violence in the state. Chavangkot is celebrated annually on November 1. Minister for Tribal Affairs Durga Das Yuki has informed that only those proposals which have been recommended and justified by the concerned state government or UT administration and concurred with by the Registrar General of India and National Commission for Scheduled Tribes are to be considered and legislation amended. Proposal from concerned state or UT administration is a prerequisite to process the case further. The minister was replying to a query raised by Lok Sabha MP Angomcha Bimol Akoijam. Akoijam had asked whether any steps had been taken to include the Meitei community in the states of Assam, Tripura and Manipur in the ST list. Indefinite relay hunger strike by Uripok Apunbalup demanding arrest of Kuki and Mar militants involved in Jiribam killings entered 35 days. The indefinite relay hunger strike, which started on September 16, will continue till the culprits and the Kuki terrorists who mercilessly and inhumanly killed 6 innocent lives, 3 innocent women and 3 minor children at Jiribam are booked. The center has reimposed the protected area regime in the bordering states of Manipur, Mizoram and Nagaland in the wake of increasing security concerns arising from the influx of foreign nationals from the neighboring countries. The Manipur government said that with the reimposition of the protected area regime, the movement of foreigners visiting the state will be closely monitored and they will be required to obtain the protected area permit in accordance with the Foreigners Protected Area Order 1958. The protected area permit was scrapped for the 3 northeastern states in 2011 by the Ministry of Home Affairs in order to boost tourism. A foreign national is required to obtain a protected area permit to visit certain areas of India, mainly the northeast, after meeting the mandatory requirements. Indian Army has honored 5 newly commissioned officers from Manipur to Indian Armed Forces during a special ceremony held in Bishnupur. The young officers are Sub-Lieutenant Nivash Naurem, Sub-Lieutenant Avinash Singh, Sub-Lieutenant M. Sanathoy Singh and Sub-Lieutenant Sumit Singh have been commissioned in Indian Navy, whereas Flying Officer Indish Huiram has been commissioned into the Indian Air Force. The event was attended by the proud parents of the young officers and other family members. Senior Army officers felicitated and expressed admiration for the achievements and the support of their families, sharing insights about the exciting and fulfilling journey that lies ahead for these newly commissioned officers. This ceremony was a moment of immense pride for both the officers and their families, embodying values of dedication and patriotism. Security forces recovered sophisticated weapons including foreign-made during search operations in parts of Imphal East and Kangpokpi districts, a police report said on Friday. From Imphal East districts, Nobram and Lairok Wi-Fi, one 7.62 mm Russian RPD machine gun, one 5.56 mm Insas rifle along with 2 magazines, one 0.32 pistol with magazine, one 2 mortar, one 12-bore single-barrel gun, one explosive with CTN weighing about 2.5 kg, 2 pumpy gun, 1 pumpy cell, 2 number 36 hand grenade, 2 WP hand grenade, 2 wireless radio set, 2 tube launching, 160 mm improvised mortar shell, 2 88 mm heavy shell, 160 mm improvised mortar high caliber launcher, and large number of ammunitions were recovered. From Nepali Khuti near Laimaton, Thangbu in Kangpopi district, 1.303 sniper modified, 1.22 rifle, 2 single-barrel rifle, 1 9mm pistol, 5 12-bore cartridges, 1.303 live rounds, 1 IED, 1 detonator, 1 safety fuse 10 meter, 1 commercial explosives 100 gram, and other articles were recovered on Thursday, the report added. Security forces have assured movement of 167 and 371 vehicles along National Highway 37 and National Highway 2 respectively with essential items in the last 24 hours. Strict security measures were also taken up in all vulnerable locations, and security convoy were also provided in sensitive stretches in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. A total of 108 checkpoints were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in the hill and the valley. On the other hand, search operations and area dominations were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts. Both the Houses of Parliament were today adjourned. When the Lok Sabha met this morning, opposition members started sloganeering over Union Home Minister Amit Shah's statement on Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Amid the Deen, 2 bills related to the One Nation, One Election were referred to the Joint Committee of Parliament. Later, he adjourned the House. The Rajya Sabha was first adjourned till 12 noon, following an uproar in the House. Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar expressed concern over the state of parliamentary proceedings, saying that disruptions mock public trust and expectations. Amid the Deen, he adjourned the House till 12 noon. When the House reassembled at noon, a motion was moved to nominate 12 members to the Joint Committee of Parliament on the One Nation, One Election bill. In his valedictory remark, Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar regretted that during this session, the productivity was just around 40% due to continuous disruptions. He called upon members to reaffirm their trust in democratic values. Later, he adjourned the upper house sine die. The winter session of Parliament started on the 25th of last month. In Rajasthan, the death toll has increased to 7 and 33 others are injured in the horrific gas tanker fire incident that took place this morning in the Bankrota area of Jaipur. The incident took place at around 6 a.m. when 2 gas tankers collided near the ring road on Ajmer Highway, after which a fire broke out. A total of 40 vehicles got destroyed in the accident, including 29 trucks and 2 sleeper buses. 4 people died on the spot due to burn injuries, while 3 others are reported to have died during treatment. Our correspondent reports that there was chaos in the entire area after the incident. The All India Football Federation have nominated both the men's and women's football teams of Manipur to participate in the 38 national games scheduled to take place in Haldwani, Uttarakhand in February 2025. This nomination comes as recognition of their brilliant performances in the National Football Championship 2023-24. In women's T20 international cricket, India defeated the West Indies by 60 runs in the third and final match to clinch the series 2-1 at the D.Y. Patil Stadium in Navi, Mumbai last night. Put into bat first, India posted their highest ever total in T20 internationals, scoring 217 for 4 in 20 overs thanks to Smriti Mandhana's 77 runs off 47 balls and Richa Ghosh's quick-fire 54 runs off just 21 balls. Richa Ghosh also equaled the world record for the fastest 50 in women's T20 international, reaching 50 in just 18 balls. In reply, the West Indies could only manage 157 for the loss of 9 wickets in 20 overs. For India, Radha Yadav took 4 wickets. Richa was adjudged Player of the Match for her brilliant 50, while Mandana was awarded the Player of the Series accolade for her 3 half-centuries and an aggregate of 193 runs. India will next face the West Indies in a 3-match ODI series scheduled to take place on the 22nd, 24th and 27th of this month. This is TMB News. Thank you for watching.